Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Piali, your Didi, and your tarot reader, and your daily guide, whatever you call it. I know. You guys love me. That's why I'm here today. So, I'm doing a love reading here. Specifically, this one is for air sign energy. So, if you are Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, this reading might be for you, honey. And remember, it is a collective reading. The link is in my bio for paid private readings. And if you want to win a free reading, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment under my video, exactly the question you want to be answered, like you want the answer. If I pick your question, I will do a free reading and post a video on my YouTube channel. Okay, now let us find out what is going on in your love life, what you need to know about your love life if you are air sign. Okay, and doesn't really mean, honey, if you are air sign this reading have to be for you. No. It can be for you, it cannot be for you. You need to understand. If it resonates, the cards showing up here, if it makes sense to you, then it is your reading. Otherwise, no. So I cut the deck, and bottom of the deck, two cards actually working on. 5 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let me see what else. Okay. There's a high dominance of air sign cards here. Okay. Water sign. The Star, the Strength, the Magician, the Tower. So it looks like your relationship is going through a big change, and the change is for good. Tower always represents, so these are the major arcana cards. The major arcana cards only shows up when some major thing happening in your life or career, whatever is the reading in being done for. So when we are doing the love reading, and there are like 4 major and 4 minor arcana cards showing up here, it's representing that whatever is happening in your connection, it is going to be a permanent impact on this connection. It's like a huge change coming up. Okay, first of all, let me discuss the minor arcana cards that came up here to make it understand like where you are standing. So it looks like you did have a lot of argument on something that you could not come into a conclusion. It was a huge argument. This is like with your partner. So this can be a conflict of interest. It can be a conflict of a disagreement. Something you have a different opinion, and this person has a completely different opinion about, and you did fight a lot. And this moment you guys are not happy with each other, most likely in no contact. And even if you are in a contact, you are in a separate mentally, and even if you're in a contact, there is a mental distance, I would say. And the reason I'm saying this because of these cards. This card, 6 of Cups, this talks about somebody you are not talking now. Maybe that you took a break for days or months or whatever. So somebody is thinking about you, strongly thinking about you, obsessively thinking about you. And this is a Cup energy, so it can be the person you are dealing with, might be water sign. Okay, might be Pisces like me, or Cancer or Scorpio, or it can be also earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now what I'm seeing here, this person actually loves you. Now whatever is a disagreement happened, the intention of this person is not bad. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here, because this card also talks about soulmate connection. Okay, divine counterpart. So this person sees you as their divine counterpart, and they really loves you. Okay, and if this disagreement, whatever happened, I don't believe that this person did it to make you feel bad or something. Their intentions were not bad. They probably tried to communicate something in their own way, but it looks like you took it in a different way. They are probably, most likely, it's like talking about this is unintentional fight, which actually you started from a very tendency thing. Okay, it can be you or your person, or it can be that whatever the argument happened, your person got extremely triggered. And it looks like this person, with these 2 cards here, I'm seeing that even though this person loves you, they have a problem with what I say, to regulate themselves. If it is because it's Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer, if that is a card that is I'm feeling with this vibe of this person, they are extremely emotional. Okay, extremely emotional. With the small things, they become extremely emotional. So looks like whatever was the disagreement, the way you tried to communicate, this person didn't get it. They just got it. Yeah, he is saying the blah 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 blah. So this is what I'm seeing here. So I feel neither of you had bad intentions while discussing a topic, but you completely took each other differently, and that's why this fight happened. Now this person is extremely sad and obsessively thinking about you. Okay, and they're thinking like how much they love you, how much they care about you, all those things. Now I see, even if you're not communicating now, there will be communication, there will be clarification in this connection. And with this crown, things will work out, honey. Everything will be fine. You guys will be again in the happy space of life because you love each other. The reason I'm saying this, there is a reason, because I'm not only seeing this card and saying, because this my major arcana cards are talking a lot about this connection. Now what I'm seeing, honey, this is 8 of Pentacle. It looks like you have some tendency to avoid and your emotions and hide your emotion in your work. You start working too much. Okay, when this conflict comes, so I'm feeling like this person is thinking a lot about you, and you are trying to put yourself, making yourself busy to forget about this person. You don't want to think about them. You don't want to think about the discussion that you had. So you are putting, you are working on stuff to keep yourself busy. This card also talks about working on your inner self. Honey, try to understand one thing. Two people are always different. Man, I'm giving you a lecture here, sitting here. In my personal life, I forget those things. But practically, we are all different. We have different perspective of seeing the same thing. Okay, so there's a very, like, I see all the time that meme that, is 6 and one person is 6 saying 6, it is 6, the other person saying in the other side saying it is 9. So both of them are correct from their perspective. So what this person is trying to tell you, what I would tell you, that why you got so much triggered. So why this person triggered? Because this person, your person, is not with me. You are with me, right? So I have to tell you only. If you're dealing with the water sign, they're extremely emotional. With a small tinsy-wincy thing, they become like, this person doesn't love me. My world is falling apart. And especially the water sign people are like, they're so sad. They will probably cry. If anything happens in the world, they will start crying. They're so emotional. They become emotional with tinsy-wincy thing. Now, what happened to you? Because you are air sign. You are logical being. Okay? You are analytical person. The air sign energy people are always very, very analytical. You start seeing things with logic. But honey, there is certain things between logic and emotion. Okay, what happens is, like, you always try to see logically this is correct. Why you are not understanding? That doesn't happen. Sometimes people you love, they might not go through the logic in their mind all the time. Their logic will be, they might be extremely emotional. They don't understand your logic. Doesn't really mean they're wrong. So I cannot talk to them now. So I am telling you, you need to do some inner work. You need to see why you get so triggered. What this person said. Suppose you are discussing on something. Suppose this person is asking you, I want to go to this restaurant because I love this. And you are telling me, no, this restaurant is logically not correct. This is far away. This is not this. I don't want to go there. I don't want to drive so much. I don't want like this. This is not a good weather. Blah, 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 blah. Logic. You just trying to bring the logic. Why you should not be going to that restaurant. Rather, you should be in this restaurant. And your person saying, no, I love that. That ambient, that I have the feeling like, oh, we probably had our first date over there. I want to go there. So they are being stubborn to go there. Now you start fighting on this. So your point is, I'm telling you logically, why you're not understanding this? You should understand. There is a logic, strong logic behind it. Why shouldn't you go for it? Now your person is not understanding your logic. Their emotion is here controlling them. They are feeling emotional about the place. They are feeling emotional about the situation where they want to go. So you are correct doesn't really mean that they are wrong. The needs are not matching here. So it's not in a connection that your need is always important, the other person's need is not important. That's not correct. Sometimes we need to bend down to meet the need somewhere in the middle, to meet the other person's need, because the relationship about two people, not about one person. Okay, you need to work on this. When this person says something that doesn't go along with your logic, you immediately get triggered. And you get deactivated actually. Your trigger is deactivated. You try to shut yourself down. Put yourself busy in other things so that you don't have to talk to this person. You don't want to discuss this topic like, no, I don't want to discuss. I want to keep myself busy. You also need to understand this is not good for a relationship. And being a human being, our biologically designed, you guys, with the air sign energy people, this is what they do. They feel that I can work and I can keep myself busy. I don't need anybody in my life. That's not the truth. If this person leaves you, then only you will realize how hard it is. It's really blessing to get some person in your life who loves you unconditionally for who you are. Okay, so if you lose them, then only you will understand how hard it is. It is worth working on yourself, honey, to keep that person in your life, because this person really loves you. That's what I see here. Okay, so work on yourself, honey, and whenever you get triggered, just stop yourself there on a moment before you react. Ask yourself, I am being logical, but this person, they are saying why? Is it that they are trying to tell me I am wrong all the time, or it is some other feeling connected to you? Because it is a water sign, they will be connecting feelings to it. Okay, not logic. What is the feeling is connected to this, and why it is so important for that person? Why this person wants it so badly? Try to understand their perspective. And if you do not work on this connection, if you just constantly try to make it about yourself, it's all me, my choices, my things, this person is not gonna stay with you forever. And once they leave, then you will realize how important it is, because there is a lot of love. And I can see the magician here. It's talk about manifestation. So you both manifested each other in your reality. Okay, for this person you have everything that one person can imagine in their life. Okay, and for you also, this is a person who is your star. This is a star, Aquarius card. So again, strong representation of your air sign energy. This person is your star, and if you look carefully, this person came into your life that changed your life in many perspectives. Just try to see the life before this person came and after this person. So this is what the star card talks about. So manifestation and star card together is talking about this person came to your life and changed it for good. Acknowledge that good part, honey. Acknowledge that this person means a lot to you. You know it very well. But stop fighting with this person and always put your logic at the first. You will push this person away. If you do this, tower moments are showing me that this person might collapse. There is a limit of acceptance. There is a limit of bending down. There is a limit when people compromise. But this tower is showing me this might be a change in this connection. This connection might lead to, I don't know why I'm just feeling this today with this reading, specifically with your sign. It can be a crossroads. This person is extremely emotional with this 6 of cards I can see. Okay, they might break. And also, in some cases, you might be dealing with an earth sign, fire sign. And this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, if you are dealing with the person who I'm talking about, their fires, also fire sign, also with the earth sign, water sign. So whichever it is, even if it is, because I'm seeing somehow it is a water sign's energy is dominant. So I would see that even if it is a water sign, this person might have the characteristics of earth sign, or fire sign, or might be fire sign. Okay, so this person is emotional. This person is somehow very, very fiery. Sometimes they are very angry. They might be like very strong-headed. It's very hard to convince them what logic you mean, because their emotion is running high in this case. Now, what I'm feeling like with these cards, if I put them together, okay, when I'm just putting the major arcana cards together, because every card has different meaning when they're put in the way the reader is feeling drawn to. I'm feeling like you need to have the strength and the courage to change yourself, to change this relationship. Because I'm not talking to your person. I cannot let them know what to do. I can tell you that this is your star. This is what you manifested in life. Don't let the tower take this person away from you. Control your inner ego, your pride, okay? And let this connection work, okay? I hope it helps. And I'll be putting this kind of videos more. So if you like this, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to book a private reading, the link is in my bio. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.